Hit it. Okay, good. Your cutoff should have a little bit of a bounce to it too. Boom, like your ictus. Show me your starting position. Your hands together. Yeah, a little bit closer. Well, they're okay. They're okay there. I was just talking about level wise. Yeah, they're pretty close. They're pretty close. No, the other way. You know where they're supposed to be. And show me your prep and your breath. Okay, your prep, and maybe I haven't made this clear. Your prep has to have an ictus too. I know we talked about this the other day. But your prep has to have the same little flick that your beats do. So your prep has got to indicate. Just think of it as the previous beat to the one that you're starting on. So you're thinking 1, 2, 3. We need to see that beat just as clearly as we see any of the beats in your pad. Okay, just do that. Do that real quick. Hold on. Okay, now. Just start. Everybody play the first note. Okay, that's good. Check your baton grip. Your third finger should be back and not up the shaft grip. This finger. Yeah. There you go. Much better. That's good. Okay. Good. Next. Eric. So it looks more like a cup, like your hands kind of rounded around it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. Good. Now, as long as you try to, your release come around a little clockwise semicircle with a little bite. Really good. Your first beat has a little bit of a tendency to go to kind of to go straight up and then immediately go off to your right. So bounce it just a little bit to your left to make yourself avoid going too soon toward beat 2. Okay?
Was it uneven? It felt a little bit.
No, it was pretty good. That didn't bother me. It was pretty close. Maybe the closer your hands are together, the easier it will be for you. So just make sure that you don't get too wide apart. There's a little tendency to that. But mostly it's the beat. Show me the first beat again. Okay, same thing. You're going straight up, and then boom, boom, and starting over to 2. It's hard for me to do. So just go this way, just a smidge. Yeah, and then kind of stay there. Each one of the beats, that's good, you can have a seat. Each one of your beats should rebound. Each one of your beats should rebound away from the next beat, and then as if the next beat is pulling it, it should feel like a magnet. Like you move away from beat, and then you see what I'm doing there? It speeds up as you get closer to the beat. What this does is give the group a really good idea of what's going on with the beat. When you get there too soon, now you have to slow down going into the beat, and it's harder to discern your tempo, what you're trying to do, and exactly where your beat is going to be. Okay? As you go back to your seat, after I've given you your critiques, first thing you should do, put your instruments down and make a note of the critique. And these are the first thing that need to go into your journal. Most important thing that needs to go into your journal are my daily critiques. Okay? Yep. Want to give it a go? You go around this finger at the C. Pretty good. Yeah, very nice. Relax with your right hand here. Take it just a little bit up so that the tip of the palm stays up. Okay. That's what we're doing, especially for the first time. You're looking good. Okay. Continue. That's fine. This hand has a little bit of a tendency to be on its own, so use the mirror and make sure that you're really mirroring, and then this hand isn't kind of off in another world sometimes, because I know you're concentrating real hard on this one. Make sure you maintain eye contact with us, especially on this, where you don't have to look at your music or anything. Occasionally, your eyes are going down because I know you're concentrating, but keep eye contact with the group as much as you can whenever you're conducting, and look around. Real good. Show me your initial prep and breath. It can go up. Don't forget it needs to come up in this motion and not just straight up. Good. Might be a little high. It could be compact here. Okay. Very nice. Good job. And as you come up, remind me of your name. Pardon me? Oh, yes. How could I forget? Okay, remember? So start with the ball under. There you go. Good. Now, third finger over here. Third finger over here. Third finger over here. There you go. Right there. And now kind of curl around. Good. Good. That was very nice. Okay. There. Stop. Check your hands. Are they level? There we go. Go ahead. I want to give you one more chance. Do you know what you did? Who can tell? I'm a loving criticism. Yep, a little bit. You gave us a prep. You went.
Okay.
You gave us a little down, then into it. So start right from here. Good. hold up your ready position for me there. Take a look at your right hand. There you go. You got it immediately. It was starting, the farther into it you went, the more it was curving around this way. Just keep your palm down. If you look down in your hands, you can see your palm. Then it's, your left hand has a tendency to be a little bit on its own, so just use the mirror. Okay? Very nice job. Check your prep in the on the video too. That's going to be a challenge, isn't it, to keep from doing a little bit beforehand, and make sure that you're coming up and in, and not just up.
Okay.
So your hands have to be far enough apart that you can come up, come in a little bit too. Okay. Remind me of your name. So, you know, okay, good. Yeah, nice job on the release. Show me your baton grip one more time. It's what tends to happen sometimes is your knuckle tends to collapse, which means you're probably just a little bit tight your first finger.
Oh, okay.
Just make sure it's nice and curved and you keep that kind of cup shape. What else? Just give me a prep on your body. Okay, so up and in, so here. You can start a little bit more out. Good. Okay, that's good. And the hands level and then on the same plane back here too. Very, very nice. Oh, the only other thing was check out the diagram there. And what I don't want you to do after 2 is to come over the top, 2, back this way. So here 2, just back here, and then just keep it generally like this. So you're not. This is not probably as explicit as. Where? Oh, thanks. Okay. So yeah, just everybody, just make sure that you're coming over here, and then generally back that way, make a smile. So that you're not coming over here and then coming back over in a big loop. Keep it down here. Well, this will come in handy when we're doing 2 too, because 2 is just here. Okay, very nice, good job. Yay! Okay, good. Looks nice and relaxed. Good. Stop. What you did? Uh-oh. Thank you. Coach did? Yeah, he gave us a little. He gave us a little prep to the prep. Just like that. Yep, just right from here. So as if there's a wall on either side of your hands to start off with, to the outside. You can't move that way. You can't move down here. You have to go straight up and flick it when you start. That'll help you. Also thinking 1, 2, 3. 3. Flick right on 3. Do your prep one more time, keeping in mind that you want to come up and in also. So you want to come up to here so that your downbeat is right in front of you, right? Not so you're going straight up. Okay, so show me your prep position real quick. Yep, make sure your hands are level. Now you're a little bit lower. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Can you relax your right hand just a little bit more? Right hand. There you go. Yeah, and make sure your palm's over. There you go. Nice. Much better. Much better. And I'm still looking for a demonstrative breath. Most of you are doing a good job. So make sure I can see it. It's not a secret. You want people to see you breathe. Like, so that people actually breathe with you. The wind players, it's a very natural thing to do. You'll particularly help them, but everybody's used to that kind of thing. Give me your downbeat one more time. Relax your knuckle and your first finger in your right hand. There you go. Okay. And did you feel that you gave us an extra prep?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a lot to think about, I understand. And that's why we're starting with this. Very good. Nice job. Somebody name it?
Thomas.
Thomas, okay. And this is Connor. If you all have blue hair or different colored hair, I remember your name too. If you want to get, the dye job. All right? Oh. All right. Do you look like you've done some conducting? Or not? No? Okay. So right here. Cool. There you go. Good, good. These fingers, yeah, they can be relax. Turn over. Pull these back just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So you got this. Good. Relax these. They're tight too. I can feel it tight. This little thing. Okay? Good. Okay, that looks good. Put your hands back just a little bit. Oh, okay. Save your hands out here for when you're trying to do something extra. We'll generally want to keep our hands. Everybody see hands within here someplace. Okay, and here. So not quite so far up front. Pull your elbows back. Yeah, relax. There you go. Well, you feel yourself doing it? Am I making this up? Am I making this up? No. Actually, I can see you counting. You're counting in your head, aren't you? So your hands are moving along with your count. So just concentrate on keeping your hands still. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Try once. Up. Yeah. Do it one more time with the thumbs. Much better. Much better. There was still a little, believe it or not, just a little thing. We'll see it on the video. Okay. Go ahead this time. Good. That's okay. Don't worry about the release. The prep was great. You didn't flinch at all beforehand. That was very nice. The only thing I would say is, in this context, in this style that we're playing in, which is kind of legato and smooth, your ictus is a little bit marcato. So really, you would be getting if I was doing what you're doing on purpose, I would expect the group to play bum, 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 bum. It just bum. You just need to call me. It doesn't have to be quite so emphatic. So and more. So 1, 2, 3. You just need the tiniest little flip. So just work on that. Otherwise, very nice job. Very good. Very nice pattern. Sure. Baby.
Sure.
Yeah, they don't have to, you're really not going to use those. You're doing it with these two fingers. So that's good. Pull this one back. So yeah, that. I know. That's the trick. Okay. Good. Watch that your hand, your left hand has a little tendency to get out in front of the other. Start it for me again, one more time. Okay. Maybe pull your hands back just a little bit. Just relax your shoulders so that your hands aren't quite so far out front. Good. Play the first bar or so one more time for me. Keep going until I ask you to stop. Everybody. Left hand still out front just a little bit. So just check the mirror and go from there. Nice job. Okay. Please work on your contour so I don't get tired doing this. Go back. You guys on the baton, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let's start. Good. That looks good. That comfortable? Okay. There you go. That looks good. Okay. Hold on. You know what she did? Yes. Yeah, give us a little prep for the press. We'll start right on the end. No? You're giving us a little down. So start here, and now go. Just watch me. Just go. Don't move your hands. Go this way. Good. There you go. Okay. So one more time. Count to yourself and only move on 3. Okay, on your really good. You're gonna real nice pattern. It looks generally very good, and you pretty much got this. Check the video, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But it was much better that very last time. On your rebound for one, it doesn't have to go into the middle quite so much. Your hands are almost crossing. So keep it a little more concise, a little bit smaller rebound right in here. And as with Connor, if your ictus, your beats are a little bit softer, it will be more indicative of the style in which that you want us to play in. Otherwise, they're a little bit marcotic. You know what I mean? Okay. So give me one bar in 3, and let me see a little bit smaller rebound, and not quite so far in towards the middle. You started right. Nope. Not this. Okay, make sense? Nope, don't head over there right away. Let your rebound go basically up, not sideways. Don't think sideways on your rebound. Not for this pad. So just a little bit up. Not that. Okay, good. Time for one more. We gotta quit. I'm getting in trouble otherwise. Okay, good. We'll start right from here and with Nick, and we'll finish up that. And those of you who have gotten to conduct today get a reprieve, because I'll wait to inspect your self-evaluation until after the whole class is done. So don't worry about that. Put up the next class. We'll finish this. Start on another exercise on Thursday. So good job. See you then. Oh, sure. Yeah, this stuff is going to your journal. You know how to read down things and I can take pictures. That's a great idea. I feel it.